All right, let's get started in here. I think we need to decide. We gotta lock in. Let's lock in. We're talking about like fun things, but now we gotta talk about vampires. I need to think, what would Momo do? Momo Misfortune. WWMD. What would Momo do? You know? And that's how I'm gonna go about building this. What would Momo do? Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you guys have been getting your goblin merch and you've been liking it, and the She Was a Fairy merch as well. I'm kind of thinking like the red floor to match the red door, you know? I kind of like that. No, I'm not gonna have a secret little basement, nor I don't think so. Hi Zoe, super excited for more Occult summer camp building. Yeah, we're just having a little fun building day. Well, that's too big. That is too big. Is there a smaller one? And there's that. Upsetting. I guess this is kind of the vibes. It matches like the windows. So I want to keep these walls in here. Oh no, I don't think so. I think we need something like refined. I think for the vampires, I'm kind of thinking like dark academia energy, you know? Like that's kind of, ooh, kind of like that. Ooh, I like that. Wait a minute. I like how matte that is. That's very nice. How's this though? We can maybe do this for the bedroom. Hold on a moment. That's nice. Should make this Kayla Vittor's romantic getaway house. No, it's gonna be a summer camp cabin, just like the rest of them. That sounds like a whole other build that would be really fun to try though. I did see the cast preview. Yeah, we were talking about it. It's looking to be like the perfect pack for cast for Llamas and Legends. Not to be biased because it is my legacy challenge, obviously. But I think maybe it would be good for Llamas and Legends legacy. You know? Ooh, or should I do the bats? No, I don't know. Yeah, it's very D&D coded. I agree. Do you guys think, you know how sometimes they have like hints to other packs in like packs that they release? Do you guys think that the D&D book from the Comfy Gamer Kit was a little hint to the pack that we're getting? I know it's a stretch, but like it's kind of giving me a little bit like, oh, there was an Easter egg, you know? I think I'm just gonna tell myself it is because I'm delusional. I like that. I'll believe anything I tell myself, right? Wait, another one? Or is that, wait, is that another one? Serold. Serold's giving away another Goblin Dad hat. Thanks, Sari. That's so nice of you. What the flick? Type join for a chance to win and everyone say thanks to Sari. That's very nice of you, Serold. Thank you. No, I'm not gonna do that. Thank you, Sari. Thank you. Ooh, that could be like... No, I won't do that. Oh my god, I should, instead of beds, I should do coffins in the bedroom though, right? Like they absolutely should be coffins. Absolutely. Hey, there we go. Tangerine Cat got their goblin dad hat. Thank you. Oh, actually, I like this one better. It looks more evil. That's the door to the bathroom. Or wait, no, I don't know. I feel like maybe it'd be a little bit fancier. Like it'd be an obnoxiously like, oh yes, only the most righteous vampire butts can touch this toilet seat. Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. Kind of like spoiled rich kid vampire. Yeah, like, you can't use our bathroom unless you're a vampire. That sounds about right. Probably have just like a nice gilded toilet, but like... Should I do this one? When I get you. I like the red too. I think that's nice. That's nice. I'm excited to join the Goblin Dad Club. Yes. And honestly, like, I was never a hat person until I started making my own hats. And now I wear like my merch hats everywhere. Like that's the most I wear my, like that's the most worn merch item that I have. Is the hats. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and it is in time for the summer, so it'll be just a nice summer accessory, right? Congratulations to Dot MP3 for winning the Goblin hat, Dad hat.
54 heck in months.
Hey Karita, thank you for the 54 months. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you for all the support. Make sure you go redeem it, Dot. That's not how you spell my name. Congratulations. Sari, thank you again for doing some goblin hat giveaways. That's very sweet of you. Now you must cease this behavior at once. Too much kindness causes me to break out in hives. And we can't have that. Don't be too nice. Wait, they wouldn't need a mirror because they're vampires. Do you guys think I should leave it to where there's no mirror? I think that's kind of funny. Cause like what they don't need that. They can't see their reflection. Just like a sink. Yeah, no mirror. I've never won a giveaway on Twitch before. I feel so powerful. You are. Maybe a portrait so they can pretend. Oh, like the vampire portrait. Let's see what we got. Also, Alarmed Guinea Fowl, thank you for the 2-month resub. Thank you. Oh, actually, I kind of think that looks nice. Just have that in there. Shella, my cat has a complaint about the gob hat in the box that came in. It's too small for her. Oh no. I'm sorry. Tell your cat I'm sorry. Congrats, Dot. Maybe I'll just put this on this wall. Got some like old vampire stuff. Sure, why the heck not, right? Poor cat. I know. To be fair though, I don't do anything except for design the merch. Everything else is taken care of by a fourth party. So if you want to blame somebody, you can blame Fourth Wall. Wait, there's a hype train incoming? For what? Doesn't it have to be 3 events? Am I bald? I mean, I won't complain, but like, where did it come from? You went with the mint swatch? That's the one I have. Hi, Hannah. How are you? Hello. I hope you're thriving today too. Okay, I actually don't think there'd be cobwebs. I don't know. I feel like these vampires keep their house pretty clean. Well, I guess there's a hype train going on. Yeah, we'll just have some coffins. I'll put a coffin like right here, I think. Or do I want to do the nicer one?
Risshella.
No, I feel like that's probably good. Hi, Miss Llama Pants. Thank you for the 2-month resub. How are you? This is for the campers to sleep in. It's the pallbearer of bad news. I like that. I think that's good. We heard be nicer to Shella. No, I'm actually allergic. So, yeah. You know what I do think I need though? I think I need to take some Advil. I think that would help. The next Among Us stream? It's this Friday actually. Excellent timing. This Friday, join me as I try to murder all of my friends. I don't think they'll be my friends after Friday. We're celebrating Among Us's, I think it's their 5th birthday. Happy birthday to Among Us. And then also Tony and Miv's birthday. So it's the birthday episode, in case you guys are wondering. Birthday. 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 So yeah, it's gonna be the birthday episode. So if you have party hats, make sure to wear them. I feel like that looks nice. Do we get cake? Absolutely. There will be cake provided. Something about this wine painting too makes me think of vampires because it's like blood. This is obviously blood. Obviously. Blood. I think I'm also, just for the sake of like having less wall space here, I'm gonna put 2 windows on this wall. They're gonna be pointless because vampires don't need windows, but I'll just put a curtain over it. Birthday murder. I've never been able to watch it live, so I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for you to watch it live. It'll be a good time. I also definitely need to cover up these windows with a curtain. So let's do that, shall we?
Rish cheer, cakey, rish love, rish
I actually kind of like that. I feel like that looks nice. Nemesis, hey, thank you for the 8-month resub. Let's go. Hype train level 2. Thanks, everyone. All right. Oh, I think that's nice. Rather nice, actually. Oh my god, there's also this. That's like so dramatic, though. That is so dramatic. And then what other painting would we have in here? Probably something from Life and Death, maybe?
Happy Tuesday, Rish love. I hope everyone's day has been going well.
Aw, thank you, Des. My day has been alright. Hope the same for you as well. Oh, let's just do like a Grim. I feel like the vampires kind of like Grim Oh wait, no, there's this one. LOL, it's actually a vampire. Let's do that. And then there's this. Put this over here, maybe. My gob hat got delivered today, but I'm not home. I might send someone to get it for me. Wait, where are you? Actually, don't answer that question. Don't dox yourself. You're just not at home. I don't know why I asked that. Tell me where you are. What are your coordinates? MJ, thank you for the first time Prime. Chat, you know what that means. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing, but most importantly, enjoy your new smile. Yeah, I need the XYZ coordinates, please. Oh, you guys, can I be honest with you about something? I really want to tell you what my announcement is for Saturday. I want to tell you guys. I can't. I have to wait. I have to wait. I told myself. Just know that I want to. Just give a hint. I can't. I feel like a hint would be too easy. Everyone will know. I can't even give a hint. What if you whisper it? It's a secret. Tell us our end stream. Wait, wait a minute. No, I'm gonna tell the mods. Don't worry, I will. Everyone, will you guys close your ears? Okay, wait. I'll say it. Promise? Promise you're closing your ears? Okay, I unmuted. Babe-topia, thank you for the 35 months, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Did you guys hear? I heard it. Ooh, I like this. I think I'm gonna do this one. I'm thinking of just having like a nice like sitting room kind of for the vampires. Any lip readers in chat? Oh my god, no, I don't think you guys are gonna guess it. And even if you do guess it, I'm not gonna like be like, oh my god, you got me. No, I won't confirm or deny anything. I'm actually telling you early. I'm telling you technically a week early, so you should just think about that. That's how much I can't keep it a secret. Hi, Kayla. I will not spoil it.
Almost 2 years already.
This is real life. Thank you for the 23 months. Oh my god. Wait a minute. What's going on? Why are so many people resubbing right now? What happened a month ago? Kindred Ketchup, thank you for the 46 months. Hold on. What happened a month ago? Where was I? Something weird's going on. People are resubbing at a rapid rate. Do you think a sim can sit there? Okay, yeah, Shella can sit there. Thanks, Shella. If Shell doesn't tell the mods in the next 5 minutes, no, I can't. Oh my goodness. Sounds like the mods with dad hats know. Yeah, it's a secret note that gets mailed with every dad hat. If you buy a dad hat, you'll know. Hashtag clickbait.
In this economy,
Shella, thanks for creating such a cozy community and stream. Love it here.
Thank you, Tiger Lily. That's so nice. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without the help of y'all, though. Because what is the community with just one little lad? That's just sad. Community is here because of y'all, so I'm just a simple lad. Ooh, wait a minute. Why didn't I put this over here? This is very sun and moon and stars. What's wrong with me? I'm the baldest of all balds.
I heard we're all resubbing.
We're all resubbing? I mean, I guess. Thanks, Snaps. Thanks for the 5 months. Oh my god. I'm actually... Sari, what's going on? Are you okay? Is Sari gonna crash out? Do you guys think? Rayla, do you know what the secret... Oh, that's not the right camera. Rayla, do you know what the secret is? She's cleaning her tummy. She don't know nothing. I want Sari to crash out. I don't. I feel like that's kind of scary. I don't know. I'm a little bit scared of that, I think. I don't know. Something about this just seems slightly better. Hold on. I know we're not doing this one today. I'm rethinking my design. I forgot that these rugs existed. It's my bad. I think they might crash out. 2 minutes. Shella, tell me the secret as your friend. I'm scared. What's he gonna do? Tessa, you're there, right? As long as Tessa's there, I'm not. I think I'm okay. I'm the one who has to experience the crashed out Sari. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The interior is so pretty. Thank you. This is the spellcaster room. 1 minute or else. Okay, wait. For some reason, I think maybe your minutes are faster than mine. Because you said 2 minutes like 20 seconds ago. There's Sari minutes? Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. Tessa! Sari gave me my first ever gift sub a long time ago. Oh, did he? Wait, that's so sweet. Wait, he's evil smiling? What does that mean? Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna keep building my vampire house. Yep. So chat, how's your day going? What else should I put in the vampire house? I feel like it, obviously we're gonna have like plasma. Do you think like a bar would make sense? I'm scared. What's happening? I'm being threatened. Ooh, the globe bar. That might be good. I just think like a bar would be good. EP but on the mend. I am EP and not on the mend yet, but I'm hoping to get my medicine I need today. Just waiting for the prescription to come through. Hopefully. If it doesn't come through today, I think I'll probably just cry, honestly. I'm like waiting. Ooh, an organ. Oh, wait, that's a good idea. An organ. Yes, of course. That's good. Yeah, I'm just waiting for like my provider to prescribe it to me. Because like obviously you can't get it without a prescription. So I'm like, Miss Ma'am, please. All right, let's get the organ. Kaplan, thank you for the 26 months. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like a pipe organ actually makes a lot of sense. Should I? Actually, I don't know. Where should I put it? Should I have it instead of the bench, maybe? I feel like this just makes so much sense that it needs to be the focal point of the room. It's not a threat, it's a promise. Okay. Sure thing, Sari. Sure thing. I feel like maybe this needs to be right here. Because this is like important. Yeah, it's like the organ is essential. Very vampire of us. I know the neighbor is gonna be like, what? No, it's okay. The neighbor is the alien cabin, so it should be fine. Should be fine. What are the aliens gonna do, right? Now time to enact my plan. What does that mean? Any final... What? Silent viewer here. I've been struggling to find ways to incorporate occult into my gameplay. Oh my god, wait. It's funny you asked that. I wrote a legacy challenge that has occults in it. So that's how I've been incorporating them into my gameplay. But it is kind of a struggle. Without like a reason, it's kind of like, why would my sim be a vampire? You know? But I did write a legacy challenge that has some like occults that have like stories and stuff. And like reasons as to why your sim would be an occult. If that helps. Yeah, does chat have any other suggestions or methods? Maybe this would be fine. Yeah, I think vampire having like a big fancy chair makes sense. I also like the bar idea because it's like they're all about like drinking blood. So I'm wondering like, what if I do like the tiny bar cart? Isn't there like a really small one? Maybe I have this here. Oh no. Yeah, of course. Glad to help, always. Or maybe I put like the bar here. And have like a chair next to it. I did my potato generation of very veggie as a werewolf. What does that mean? I love that. Oh, because they have to like, isn't the potato generation the one that's like dumpster diving and stuff? That's good. I like that. All right. I don't know how I want to lay this out. I'm struggling. Maybe I do it like this. Where it's like kind of like that, maybe. This is a summer camp, so having a bar in it is kind of crazy. But listen, it matches the vibes, okay? It's just blood anyways. Teenage vampires can consume blood, so it's fine. I think. Right? Glowon did the Tiny Town challenge by Deligracy, just with different occults. That could be fun. Ooh, that's a fun way too. Yeah, the vampires are like centuries old anyways, right? They're super old. Okay, what else? Is there any other vampire related thing I could put in this corner here? Let's see what we have in the pack. Sometimes I forget. Do you think vampires have blood tasting like you have wine tasting? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They probably go out. Oh. Oh, this looks kind of scary. Maybe we can use that somehow. There's also just this floor cabinet, which is kind of scary. Yeah, we are actually going to do plasma trees like outside. Kind of out here. Because I definitely think plasma trees is like the vibe. Absolutely. Maybe something like that. The book item is so pretty. I'm almost wondering, should I put this in the spellcasters one? I don't know. There's also a plasma focused drink in the Sims bar for all the ethical vampires. Yeah. It's fun how they do that. Ooh, okay. I feel like maybe this being in the spellcaster room makes sense too. Maybe I'll just have that like right there. Or like right here, even. It's a bit large. I feel like I could maybe have it in both. And it'd be fine. Because that's very like bookish, right? So maybe it's okay. I wonder, okay. I do like the idea. We could have the plasma garden outside, but maybe we also have some like plasma stuff inside. Let's just see what our options are. I need to turn on hidden objects. There we go. In the spellcaster's room, the book is on a stand because it's magic and special. In the vampire's room, I feel like that's the most dramatic way to read. Yeah, there's reasoning for both of it. Exactly. Okay, let's see. Is there any like... There's this... Oh, that's just a floor lamp. Bird skull. Okay. Is there anything... That's a vampire cure. We don't really need that. There's Vlad. I don't really want Vlad in there either. It's kind of scary. I guess maybe I could put some like plasma pouches down. Oh, wait, we could also put down the encyclopedia for vampires. I think that makes sense. And then if I put down these drinks, I think Sims will just drink them and they'll go bad, so I don't really want to place those down. Let me brood over my book plinth. Exactly. Some Sims get a notification that they tasted especially good and Vlad might come back for more. Yeah, I've seen that before. Kind of scary. Kind of scary. And maybe the ultimate vampire compendium. We could like have a little... Let's just put all the books out here. Have a little table or something. There is a vampire portrait in the werewolves pack, but I don't... Is there a swatch where it's not like scratched through? Because that I'm actually uncertain about. I feel like this table gives like Mystical energy. No. I like this side table so much too. I just never have like, I never know how to use it. I think I'm also gonna make this a little bit smaller. Because I just think the original size is quite large. Okay, and then I wanna have all of these like on here, but in a way that it doesn't look stupid. So let's do this. Wonder if I can like stack them on top of each other if I use a shelf. Took me so long to figure out it was a mirror tabletop. Oh yeah. That's why it's like reflecting and stuff. That makes sense. If I do this, then this will go here. That it kind of looks like it's stacked a little bit. I use it in maximalist and boho builds because the bright color swatches are perfect. Yeah, they definitely are. I just wish that the table itself was like just a tiny bit smaller. It's like, I feel like these tables are so big and like for what? Like, they have no business being that large. Oh, the storybook nursery. You know what? That's a good option. We can definitely look into that. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I think maybe like a candle or something. Some kind of like waxy candle moment. Oh, or this. Oh my gosh. I wish there was a black one. This one maybe. Very dramatic. See if there's a better option. That might be the best, honestly. Very dramatic. Or there's this, I guess, but I kind of like the candelabra. Yeah, if they were just a smidge smaller, they'd be great, right? The drama of it all. Okay, let's check out the storybook nursery kit just to see if there's anything in there that could fit the vibes. It is a lot of baby stuff, unfortunately. So I don't know. I don't think this is gonna fit what we're looking for. It was a good thought, though. It was a good thought. We can have the Bella Goth Cat, because this is a summer camp after all. So maybe there's a plushie in there. But yeah, other than that, I don't think... Like, I don't see a use for any of these. Even like the canopy. Maybe I'll just put one right here to have it on the wall. It's kind of nice. It's got like the gothic energy. The rocking chair, maybe? I'm just kind of thinking in the context of like a summer camp. I don't really see a need for a rocking chair specifically. Like, it is gothic, but like we also have to kind of think about like the purpose of everything in here. And nothing comes to mind because we already have like our kind of like our sitting chairs here. Well, okay, I say sitting chairs, but like what else would they be? Standing chairs? Duh, they're sitting chairs. Maybe I can use that weird skull item here just to like have some more disturbing clutter. Stuff that makes you go like, okay, what is that doing there? Just weird stuff. I wish there was like a vial of blood or something. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the canopy too. Wait, you don't stand on chairs? Not usually, no. No. Okay. I think that's gonna look nice. We got our little oddities. Rocking chairs have special nap potential. That is true. We'll put that there. Ooh, that's actually a really great idea. The life and death crow. I think we were gonna do that and I totally forgot about it. So thank you for the reminder. Let's do the crow. We can put it like right here. That's good. It's our little edgy summer camp buddy. Let me make sure you can interact with this. Okay, yes. Thank you, Shella. Oh, the mini cow plant? Yeah, that's another good one. That's one of the camp counselors. The cow plant terrarium from Paranormal. This one. I could see this being in here. Maybe I can have it be like something in here. We'll find a spot for it. That's a good idea. Oh, also, I didn't use this crystalline vase. I should use this in the spellcaster apartment. Hold on a moment. Maybe I just have this on the floor. Because we really like crystals. There we go. Nice. Yeah, this is the one where it's either called Mini Simsy or Mini Risshella. If you try to name it. Let's see what it is. Oh, Mini Risshella. That one's me. Could also put the vampire squid in a little fish bowl. True, we could do that. Candles on the wall, like sconces. That's a good idea too. That would like take up some space too. I do think like a bookshelf in here would be nice. But I don't know where I would put it because I kind of slurped up all the wall space. So maybe I can put one here instead of having this. Me when I slurp up all the wall space. Like a bookshelf here, maybe? Let's see. There is this one. From Life and Death. Ooh, this one. That one feels really good. And I know it comes in black. So there we go. Was the wall space yummy? What did the wall space taste like? It tasted like knowledge. Very, very knowledge. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking of floor lamp. Would it be too dramatic to do the, like... I'm kind of thinking it might be. I don't think this one works because it's a tall chair. I do like this floor lamp, but the chair being a high, tall chair makes it so that I can't do it. Can't do it. This one, though, this is a vampire's lamp. Yes, that's good. That's really good. Okay. And then sconces on the walls, like candles, I think is a good idea. Which ones though? We could do these ones. Ooh, these ones maybe. This feels haunted. That feels like there's evil lurking. The purple swatch gives Rapunzel. I could see that. Oh, that's very moody. That's very moody. I like that. Yeah, the candle sconces definitely help solidify the vibes of this place. Put one here. Just to have. It's a little dark in this corner though. I think I need like another one. Right there. There we go. Maybe one above the door. And then I guess in this bathroom, probably have some as well. Very dark. I feel like vampires have night vision though. Even though I don't think it explicitly says so anywhere, I would just assume that they could see in the dark. Because like, that's all they're in all the time is the dark. So if they couldn't see in the dark, that sucks. Real bad. Kind of concerning, actually. Yeah, I always assume they have night vision too. Just, they have the vibes, you know? Do I want to do that? Maybe I'll see what other kinds of black rugs we have. Maybe they use echolocation. Oh, true. Wait, you're thinking. Wait a minute. Oh, there is this one. I do like this one. From Paranormal. Maybe I'll put that one in the main hall. That's good. I like that. Infrared vision because of the blood. Oh my god. That's clever. I like that. Okay, ooh, okay, this is giving like attic. Yeah. When I go to summer camp, I want to feel like I am in an old grandma's attic. If I'm not in an attic, I don't want it. There we go, lots of rugs. There we go. Perfect. It's kind of dark in here. I'm like, oh, I can't see. I did it to myself. Okay, I think like some kind of table here though. Maybe I'll do this one again because I do like how this looks. And then we can put the cow plant on it. The mini Risshella. Risshella, Ella, Ella. And then we got our little Bella Goth plushie here. This is perfect. Good. As long as that's giving vampires, because like that's the main thing. I don't really think they would have much else in the bedroom because I feel like they don't spend too much time in the bedroom because they don't sleep. They just meditate. So I feel like the bedroom's kind of just there for show. You know? It's giving Team Edward. Slay. Yeah. I feel like if I saw this, I would know this is the vampire cabin. Like, I wouldn't question it. I'd be like, yeah, that's definitely not... I don't know, you guys. This could be the fairies' cabin. Who's to say? No, not thinking that at all. Unless Dark Fae. I guess Dark Fae is always a thing. But either way. Either way. These screaming faces are kind of a lot, actually. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I do kind of like this. Because this makes me feel like this is sun protection, maybe? So that the sun doesn't shine through these windows ever. Even though they have curtains, it's kind of like a safety thing. Like, wouldn't it suck if someone accidentally moved the curtain and you just like incinerated in your own bed? I feel like that's kind of like Lord of Darkness energy. Which is kind of what we're going for. I think I need to move these up one. Hi, Emma. This build is everything. Thank you. I'm glad. I can't have any camp casualties. None of that, please. Okay, that's like a light on the wall. Is that directly in between them? Why does it feel like it's not? I don't know if there is a middle point. Probably not. I'll just eyeball it. Hi, Spags. They definitely have stashes of sun cream hidden away in their drawers. Absolutely. There'd definitely be that one guy that thought opening the curtains on the vampires would be a funny prank. Or it could just be the werewolves. The werewolves are like, oh no, it'd be a shame if I came over and tore apart your curtains. They've already thought about that. Hi, Megan. How are you? I kind of want to have like dramatic curtains on this archway here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. How's the leg doing today? The leg is pretty good. Overall, the leg is like healing. The leg has caused other imbalances in my body though, which is the current issue. And I think even the doctor mentioned like basically your body is working so hard to heal the giant hole in your leg that it is not keeping up with other areas or overproducing things. So I am unbalanced right now, like and it's causing a lot of different issues that I was not expecting. So but that's okay. I'm seeking help and hopefully going to be starting a week-long medication to get my body back on track and let it know that everything's okay. Because like the leg's doing great, she's taking care of the leg, but like we gotta stop. Like, body, please chill out. It's doing too much. Doing too much. So yeah. Oh my gosh, Spags, wow, thank you. That's so nice of you. So hard when our body gets out of whack. Yeah, it's like you can't do anything about it unless, you know, there's a medicine to help. But yeah. Hole in leg, oh dear. Oh yeah, it's been rough. It has been rough. you have no leg, then it can't hurt. That's actually so true. In fact, I would like to like download my body into a robot so that I just don't hurt at all anymore. So whenever that becomes an option, 07 cyborg time. Let's go. I'm ready. Download me to the mainframe. Okay, we need to think about the plasma garden that we're gonna grow. We need some plasma trees. So let's see if we can find it. Plasma fruit trees. There's just one here. I guess I'll place it a couple times. Sure. Why not? Yes, please. All right. I don't know. Oops. I meant to move it with the pot. I'm not sure where we're going to have it be. Do I just want that? Maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe we like grow some of the trees like along here. Like specifically for the vampires. I feel like that's probably fine, right? Some dead bushes and stuff around the base would be a nice blend. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if we want to go for like a natural look or in pots. And I'm kind of thinking a natural look is kind of more what I want to do. I think like 3 is probably good. So let's just get all of the trees. There we go. Yeah, I like that this place has pretty much anything you would need for any occult. We already have a cauldron of mac and cheese over here thanks to Shella. I might actually get rid of that. I don't actually want it to have mac and cheese in it when I upload it to the gallery, although that would be funny. Big LOL moments. So yeah, this is the spellcaster area. And then we'll have our little like... We need to leave room for the aliens. So I'm kind of thinking like... I don't know what the aliens would need other than a rocket ship, but I don't think we're gonna have room for an entire rocket ship. So what would I have for the aliens? Other than like maybe some alien plants? Like we could have just like a creepy garden here that's like mixed with the vampire and alien stuff. Because I feel like they kind of have like similar vibes. Yeah, I might have like an aesthetic rocket on the roof. But I don't think like I can have like a launch pad. Like that's a bit much. It's a bit large. Maybe. I don't know. Do I have my wormhole generator? Doesn't this take you to Sixum? I could just have this out here. Maybe Strangerville stuff too. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking a little bit too far ahead. Oh, only if you're a certain level of scientist. Okay, then maybe not that. Maybe not that. I could have an observatory. Oh, we could have like a telescope area for the aliens because they're like looking. They're looking for home. But I was gonna put like either like a rocket ship or some kind, like maybe this on the roof for the aliens. You know? I don't know. We can talk about that later. Let's focus on vampires. Yeah, we need death traps at this camp. Come on. If Sims aren't dying, I'm bored. You know? Does that make me a sick and twisted person? I'll unpack that later. I'm playing The Sims, okay? I think you have to be somewhat sick and twisted to play this game in the first place. I embrace it. Sick and twisted. I should have this be like sand. Some kind of like sandy area. Oh, thanks, Lulu. That's so nice of you to say. Wow. Thank you. Thanks, Lulu. Wow. Okay, and then the path will come here. Or, I don't know. I don't actually know where the path will go for the aliens. Okay, and then vampires, obviously. This is the camp entrance. What would we do without Lulu? Oh, I'd probably be happier. I mean, what? Just kidding. Just kidding. I love Lulu. I don't know if that's how the path's gonna go. I don't think I can do too many paths right now. It's too much pressure. I can just do this one though. There we go. We have our magic path, and then I'm assuming it's gonna go like this way. We'll probably have a path going out this way. Towards the campfire. Okay, yeah, let's have like the path do something like this, I think. So it kind of like goes around plasma trees. Hi, Lady
How do I sign
Litharian.
up for the summer camp? Rish Chef's Kiss.
Aw, thank you. I know, I kind of want to go to this summer camp. How do I go to my own summer camp? Asking for friend. You're never too old for summer camp, right? Or is there like a age limit? There probably is. Okay, yeah, so we have our plasma garden here. Let's add in some like scary things. Like we need some like, I need some like vampire stuff happening. There's not enough vampire stuff happening right now. We need some more like scraggles and scrungles. We're severely lacking in the scraggles and scrungles department. A one-off series, that would be kind of fun. Send my llamas and legacies kids to summer camp. Just go as a vampire, their age limit should be high enough. That's actually so true. What do you do when you're an immortal? I guess you just keep going to summer camp, right? Me when I'm an immortal being of unfathomable power and potential. A pool of blood? Lulu, you think I'm going to make a pool of blood just because you asked me to? blood modes are pretty popular. How would you know? They drink like dogs if they're out of plasma fruit. You guys are crazy. Oops. Chat, you scare me a little bit sometimes. Can I be honest with you? Sometimes chat scares me. There we go. How's that for a pool of blood? Do you like what you see? That's good. I like that. A vampire cabin. Iconic. Thank you. Thanks. I'm trying my best. Well, I'm gonna make this one. Yeah. It's just really hard being this good at The Sims. Kidding. A lovely blood pool. Thank you. Thank you. Get a long straw if you're fancy. So true. Kind of like the scraggliness of it. How do you think the aliens feel being so close to the blood pool? Do you think they're a little bit like, what the heck? Or are they kind of like, yo, I'm into it. They're aliens after all. They probably are curious. I'm pulling a prank and replacing it with red Kool-Aid. Oh, the werewolves would absolutely do that. They don't know what it is. They're just like, sure, this is normal and fine. This is what earthlings do. All right. Yeah, maybe their pools from their planet already look like this. So they're just like, what? Oh, this isn't how wait a minute. They patched this in. Wait, do you guys know what's happening? Chat. I'm freaking out. No. No, previously, if you tried to put a plant on an incline, it would stay at the height and would not intersect with the terrain. Hold on. I don't want to freak out yet. Okay. For some reason, these rocks specifically won't do it, but this is what it used to do. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Do you understand how iconic this is? Oh. Trees too. The water feature plants. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. I literally... Okay, no. See, this is what they used to do. Do you see that? This is how all the plants used to behave. But it looks like the regular plants that are not in pond objects no longer float. This gives me hope that this will hopefully get patched soon. Because that's how everything used to be. But now we can like not have it floating. Wait, when were they gonna tell us about this? I might actually cry. Is that too dramatic? No. Okay, hold on. What about like a debug rocks? Let's just go to cottage living and grab some hunks. No, not cottage living. What's a good pack for this? I'm bald. I can't think. Snow escape. I don't know. This must have been snuck in for the new pack. This is how it used to be. So some of the objects don't have it, but for like ones like this, even being able to like scoot it in a little bit is like groundbreaking. Like, are you guys seeing this? What about, oh, there's that log from Cottage Living. You know the one I'm talking about, right? No! 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 The log!
I walked out of my office and all I hear in like silent screaming. No! No! No!
It's fine. We got some W's, not all of them.
No!
That's fine.
No!
You wouldn't understand, Vront. Huge win. Look at this! Look at this, chat! You want to know why? It is probably the Hobbit homes. Wait. Does that mean... Okay, hold on.
In my hand.
Aw, cute. I'm busy. Hobbit home. Sorry, actually, I'm doing this wrong. I should have like a... this. And then... let's just see. And then we do this. And then we take this. Sure. That's our Hobbit home. Now, can I... Sorry, everyone. Hyperventilating. Oh my god. No, this is huge. Look. Lighting is a bit weird. Why is that? Either way, that's new. No, you won't ever be able to collide terrain with the actual physical house, but with like the roof's capabilities, now you can do stuff like this, and like make it look like it's growing without having to do the like basement hack. You see that? Actually insane. All my dreams are coming true. No, this is really cool. Obviously, we found some areas where it doesn't work and some objects it doesn't work with, and it's probably due to how they are tagged within the Sims. But like, yeah. Wow. Okay. That already changes it a lot. There's so much we can do with that. Still upset about this log though. Oh my god. But it's fine. It's fine. No, this is good. I didn't notice this until just now. Please post this on gallery. Oh, sorry. You guys really want my build? It's too late. She's gone. Yeah, tree houses will probably be easier now too. You're gonna build Pixie Hollow? Oh, that's awesome. Wait, does that mean like what I did over here? Hold on. I have these in the basement. Okay. It looks like maybe some of the objects still don't work with it, because these don't. But some of them do. We're gonna have to try to figure out what the difference is. Oh! Oh, these ones go in. They don't go in too far, but they go in. No, it doesn't work. See? Doesn't really go in. Oh, okay. It does a little bit, but like, not really. Okay. Okay, well, that just made my day. I'm sorry to be dramatic, but as soon as I noticed this, I was like, no, something's different. Because normally you aren't able to like this would just be floating. But now I'm able to kind of like make it look cool. I can have them kind of like scrungling in the water a little bit. Like, how awesome is that? Thanks, Ivory. They made. I thought we'd have to wait longer. Yeah, I mean, I saw that my game needed an update today and I was like, LOL, for what? Okay. And it must have been the patch, but also this. The patch notes and this. Lulu, I think our life has been changed for the better. Oh, this is gonna be so fun to build with now. They listened. Taking a page out of Planet Zoo, finally. Like, look! Look how so much cool. I'm sorry, like, this is such a landscaping thing. I love landscaping. I understand if you think I'm crazy. That's okay. You have forever changed my vocabulary because now I'm constantly saying scrungly. You're so welcome, honestly. You're so welcome. Very cool, very cool. I'm gonna have to post about this. Yeah, new rock placement ability just dropped. Pretty top tier in my opinion. Pretty top tier. It took me less than 24 hours to figure it out as well. You can't pull one over my eyes, Sims team. I'm in tune with the rocks. I'm feral for foliage. There we go. That's one way to put it. I can smell the changes. The slightest changes. Let's see if I can still interact with all of these. I think so. Come on, Shella. Yeah, she's gonna go do that one. Can you do that one? Yep. Okay. Oop, she got it. She was too fast for me. Okay, yeah, so she can actually access all of those, which is good. We know too much. All right, foliage has been fondled. We are so back. See, I feel like this would be like an interesting plant to have around here too, because it's like alien vibes. I'm gonna like, because the aliens are right here. So maybe I'll like do something like this. Oh no. Because it's red. And then is there anything else? Other than maybe like a dead tree right here? That got flagged, yeah. Here we go, dead tree. I don't know if I'm gonna end up playing on this lot, but I'm definitely like trying to make it as playable as possible because I am gonna upload it. So if someone else wants to play on it, they would be able to. But I don't know if I am going to myself. I'm not quite sure. There we go. I think that's kind of fun. It's giving like haunted woods energy. And then we have our like plasma fruit here for the vampires. Just in case they don't want to go suck the blood of their classmates. Or the campmates, I suppose. Maybe they're a vegetarian. Hi Toja, how are you? Because I'm a vegetarian. There we go. It's probably not encouraged to slurp campmates. Yeah, I can imagine the camp counselors are like, come on, Vlad, again? What have we told you? Now Timmy can't join the kayak day. He's too tired. Okay, I have to use the bathroom though. I'm gonna be right back, you guys. I have to go to the bathroom. So I will BRB. In the meantime, if you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the follow button. And I will be back within like a couple of minutes. All right? BRB.
Bunker down. We are now being raided.
Hello everyone. 34 months anniversary. Hope you're having a good week, Shella. Less than 3.
Excuse me. Why? Every time I'm on the toilet. Thanks for the raid, Kayla. Sorry, everyone. I was taking a little bathroom break. Welcome in, though. Hi. How is stream? She always gets me. The first time Simsy raided me, I don't like to tell the story, but I'm gonna tell it anyways. I was literally on the toilet, and my mod had to text me. She was like, "Get in here." I was like, I'm mid-poop. What do you want me to do? Oh my god. Anyways, hi everyone. Welcome in. How was stream? I was very veggie today. You came for the cat? Oh, here I was thinking it was all about me. Honestly, my bad. I understand for the cat. Greg Plant. Yeah, how's Greg Plant doing? This is Rayla. Rayla is my little scrungle muffin of a cat. So very good, very good. Also, thank you so much for all of the follows. Welcome in, friends. My name is Shella, and I am building an occult summer camp in The Sims. As you can see, We've got 8 cabins here, and each cabin is going to represent a different occult. So far, the ones we have mostly completed, I say mostly because sometimes I'll find an item and be like, ooh, let me add it in. We've done the mermaid cabin over here, which is kind of like an Atlantis theme. And in live mode, there's actually like fish swimming through the coral reef and stuff. Let me actually see if I can show you. It's nighttime, so it's unfortunately not the best view, but we've got like coral reefs going on, so there's like actual fish and stuff swimming around. I just wanted to have like a vibe, you know? I think it looks awesome. And then the inside, we have a pool. We got like collections for our trinkets. And there's a bedroom. Oh, hold on. The bedroom's supposed to be full of water. I'm not sure what happened to that. There's supposed to be like an inch of water on the floor of the bedroom in here, but that appears to be missing. But I do have fish swimming through the air in here as well. And then over here we have the spellcaster cabin, which is kind of more like high elf type of vibes is kind of what I was going for. We got like crystals everywhere because I wanted to make sure each occult felt like different from each other. And I was like, ooh, like if we do like potions witch, that kind of feels like it could be plant sim or fairies. Dark academia kind of is vampires, so I was like, we need to make it feel very different. So we have kind of our spellcaster area. It's like astrology vibes in here. They like grow crystals and stuff, and they like the sun and the moon. Very clean girl aesthetic. And then today we're working on the vampires cabin. So this is the vampires cabin. We got some pools of blood outside. We got our plasma trees. And then we made sure that no sun could get in the windows. We have a very dark interior. We have like a pipe organ, because whenever I think of vampires, I think of pipe organs. We have our crow pets, because we're like, that's super creepy. We have a bar, because, you know, vampires like to drink blood. So I was like, ooh, drinks. And then we have their coffins in here, and their bathroom has no mirror because they're vampires, so they don't need one. So that's the vampire cabin. I think we're mostly done with that one, but again, I'm leaving room to come back and add things if I want to. And then the other cabins we have, this is going to be the alien cabin. This is going to be the fairy cabin. This is going to be the werewolf cabin, the ghost cabin, and then this is the plant sim cabin. So we have like all of the locations picked out. And it's just been really fun. It's like a very aesthetic build, but I'm also trying to make it like slightly functional and stuff. So, and then this is going to be kind of like the mess hall, like for the camp. And then we're going to have like a campfire here. So yeah, just like fun vibes. Lots of people have been comparing it to like Percy Jackson, and I'm like, yes, absolutely. I love that. So yeah, that's kind of what we've been doing. It's like an art project. It's been a lot of fun. Just getting kind of crazy with it and stuff. So this is insane in the best way. Thank you. Also, can I show you guys something that I just discovered today? This was just added in with the recent patch that just happened yesterday. Or was it today that the patch was added? It is Tuesday, so I'm guessing maybe it was today. I discovered that they changed terrain tools. So I discovered this by trying to put like thorny vines in my pond, and I was like, wait a minute, something's different. So we were like looking around and just like seeing what was possible. Like the fact that you can now put terrain over the roof. You can have like plants intersecting with it and stuff. So we were like picturing like, oh, Hobbit builds are gonna look cool now because you can like do all that. You can put plants intersecting and at different levels so that they're not floating, because this is what they used to look like. These are like the water plants. These don't let you go into the terrain. So this is what it used to be, but now with some of them you can do this. Crazy. And then we are also checking to see like what debug items you could do this with. Like, look, obviously you can't go like all the way into the terrain, but like even just being able to do something like this is really cool. We are testing, some of the rocks don't work, but some of them do. This log doesn't work, but like look at how much the plants go in when you're like trying to manipulate terrain and stuff. So it's like really exciting to see these changes, and I think that there's still some more that could happen that would make it even better, but this is like a really good starting point. But yeah, if you're a landscaping Lucy like me, your life's about to be changed. Like look at this tree is like able to be put into this wall now. But yeah, and then I was just checking to see like this one too. But yeah, so it's just like really cool that this is now an option. Like look at this, you would have never been able to do that before. It would have just like floated above. So like blending rocks with the terrain is going to be so much easier now. I like noticed it and I was like freaking out about it. Like absolutely amazing. But yeah, not everything, but lots of things you can do this with. The things that I found didn't work were objects that are probably tagged differently, such as like this rock. This rock does not want to go in to the cliffside at all, whereas like this rock does. You can like clearly see the difference there. So it's like you kind of just have to work around and like see what works and what doesn't. But yeah, almost having to update mods worth it. Yeah, maybe. I'm bad at landscaping, but this is gonna make it so much more fun for me. Yeah, it's definitely like a lot easier to get the effect you want, because I'll show you what I do to get around the clipping bug. Because in my summer camp build, I had built this whole terrain area before this update because I've been doing this for a couple weeks. But there is a hack that lets you intersect objects with terrain, and it involves, it's the basement hack. So like you might notice for this one, I have like some terrain here with some stuff clipping with it. And that's because it's in the basement. So it's like, it's a workaround, but it doesn't, it's difficult to do. It's tedious, doesn't always work the way you want it to. It takes a lot of finicking. So now having the option to not always have to do that, I'm so there for that. Cause like this took me a long time to get all of these rocks to line up. But now it might be easier and I won't have to fully do that. But yeah, the basement hack does work still for things that don't work with the new update. So there's always workarounds in landscaping. But yeah, I was very excited about that. Now I need to refill this with water. Why won't this fill with water? Is it because I have ponds out here? I'm getting sad about it. But I used to be able to put an inch of water in here and now it won't do it. That looks weird. I don't know what it is. Didn't even think of that. Yeah, it's definitely a hack. I think I saw it on TikTok once and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that can work with some items, but not with like debug items, the control one. I love the water inside. Yeah, me too. We had like a layer of water. It's not working now. Hold on. Let me see if I can Oh. Yay, okay, I think I fixed it. Yippee! Okay, that's all I needed. Perfect. Yeah, earlier it was letting me do it with raised water, but just had to fix the water height now. But yeah, so we're working on the vampires area and we're kind of like, ooh, these are pools of blood. And then I started like integrating some alien foliage in here too, because this is the alien area. But I think we might be mostly done with vampires. So do you guys want to do a vote for which occult cabin we should start next? We won't finish it today, but we could at least kind of get some vibes sorted out. The votes are not going to include fairy occult yet though, because I'm not going to start the fairy cabin until I have the pack. So we'll have to wait. That one will probably be the last one we do. So I think it will be between alien, plant sim, ghosts, and werewolves. So let me try that really quick. Let's make a little poll. Alien, ghost, werewolf, or plant sim. All right, feel free to vote. Also, I'm going to turn my alerts back on. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy the vibes here. Also, thank you for the resubs, Jill. Curly hair, love. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. If I missed any resubs, thank you for those as well. I appreciate it so much. I also agree that plant sim will probably benefit from waiting. So it might be smart to stick to alien, ghost, and werewolf. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what chat decides on. Join me on Team Alien. I'm okay with any one of these, honestly. Because I think, like, for werewolf, I'm gonna make it kind of like run down, scrungly, patched together. For ghost, we're gonna make like a haunted house. And then for alien, it's gonna be super futuristic, high tech. So either one of those options will be kind of fun. You know you want it. Next time maybe, Kayla. Okay, werewolf won the poll, so we'll do werewolf next. Let me put this. I was gonna maybe have this for like plant sim cabin or fairies or something. I just don't want to forget about it. Okay, yeah, let's get started on werewolves then, shall we? So one thing I do to start off these builds is usually try to pick out, which is not something I always do, I try to pick out the column. I never usually start a build with the column, but there's something about like the column and the exterior that helps us figure out the vibes. Nana, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, it sets the vibe. So I do like that. I think maybe I'm okay with like this staircase. Maybe I make it a little bit more run down. I don't know. Do we want to do like industrial rundown so that it will feel slightly different from a haunted house? Because my only concern is I think there could be overlap between werewolf and ghost because they're both going to be dilapidated structures. And I think what could set them apart is the ghost being more like old mansion and the werewolves being more like industrial factory like type vibes. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking we go a bit industrial with the werewolves. Otherwise, I think they might look a little bit too similar. So yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do like industrial Moonwood Will, like factory kind of. So if we're gonna go that way, what color should we do? Should we just do a neutral? Let's just do a neutral. Let's just go for metal. Rusty metal, my favorite. Just kidding. Rusty metal is not my favorite. Surprise! Yeah, like repurposed factory. Kind of like that. Yeah, I think so. One thing I've been doing is having like an outdoor activity or theme that goes with the cabin for each of these. So for example, the spellcasters, we have our cauldron and our crystals, like they're growing the crystals, right? For vampires, we have our blood pools and our plasma trees. For mermaids, we have our coral reef and our bubble blower because they're mermaids, they blow bubbles. So for werewolf, I'm thinking like probably workout stuff, like I'm pretty sure there are even some fitness machines that came with werewolves that look kind of scrungly. So I feel like that's kind of the vibes we can have for outside of the werewolf house. Because those objects are also large. So we also have to think in terms of like what won't fit inside that we definitely want this build to have. And I think it makes sense to have what's it called? I think it makes sense to have workout equipment outside. So maybe some outdoors campy vibes too. Yeah, something like that. A rage room. That's what the inside could look like, honestly. Kind of like rage room energy. I like that. But I think we're gonna do like this fence. I like this gray color we got because it's like kind of rusty. It's kind of good. That's a bit much. I don't think I'm gonna have that much. Oh, like frat vibes too. Ooh, like a ping pong table. That is also a very interesting direction we could take it in. Because again, there's also the underlying theme of like summer camp. So we also kind of have to have that in the back of our heads. There's like so many layers. It's too many slices. I'm also gonna have this up on stilts so it looks like it could be portable, I think. Chain link. Ooh, wait. Chain link might be an interesting huh. Do we wait? How do we feel about this? Is that too much? Or isn't there like a werewolf's chain link as well? Or am I bald? I could just be bald. There's a high chance of that. But what about that? That makes it feel like keep out werewolves only, which is camp vibes. Also, they hate the vampires. They hate the freaking vampires. The vampires and the werewolves, enemies, always. I like that. I think that's kind of fun. Very secretive. Kind of like, what's the password to get in? We can have like a super rundown looking like door to get in. Do we have that for werewolves in this height? I don't know if we do. We might have to do a short wall height. What even are the werewolf doors? It's been a while since I've actually used the werewolves pack, so this is kind of exciting. Oh, we have this one. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we could put the keep out posters on it for sure. For sure. There's a punching bag with a vampire crossed out, I think. Ooh, wait, that would be good. Keep all of these like decor ideas in your little noggins, because at least the way I build, I never put decor in first. I always start with like structures, which include like doors, windows, walls, stuff like that. Because nothing makes me more mad than having to do the same thing more than once. And whenever I just put decor in, like flat out, sometimes I have to move it and I'm like, ugh, it makes me angry. So I try to like avoid that. I like to like have an idea of this space. I might just be crazy too. You know, there's always that. I'm crazy, but I'm free, okay? I just learned that your name is not Shella. I'm so sorry. I've been lying to you. Yeah, kind of like the kids painted it themselves. I do like that. I like that. Stored in the noggin. Locked in. Okay. Oh, also, I'm having all of the floor plans be the same. So let me just really quickly put the floor plan in, just to make it simple on myself, because otherwise I start to overthink things. And also they're cabins, so I figure there's like a very specific like floor layout. So we'll have it like this. I'm having them like mirrored though on both sides. So there we go. There we go. The werewolf chain link. What is there a werewolf chain link? I looked for it and I didn't see it. Let me this one? Ooh, yeah. Okay, and then maybe this one has the barbed wire on it. Because I think that looks like it could be together. Right? And then we could put some posters up too if we really wanted to. Keep out. Oh, eco lifestyle junk heaps. Yes, yes, that's a good idea too. We could definitely use like eco lifestyle trash for this build. Okay, roof. Roof is important. I think the roof should be metallic. I'm actually not a fan of this one just because I feel like it's too happy looking. Maybe that one. We can't have joy. There we go. And then I'm wondering, do we want to have like a specific shape to the roof? Because like we're using the same format, the same formula. Obviously all these roofs are the same, but like for the spellcaster one, I have it a little squiggly. And then for the mermaid one, I put coral on it. For the vampire one, I made it curvy. Like we can have like different vibes. I think like a barn roof. So like this kind of. Is that giving like warehouse energy? I kind of see that. A hole in the roof. Yeah, we could probably try to put a hole in the roof. I would not be against that. A flat roof with gravel would also work. Oh, let me think about that. If we were to do a flat roof, I could also have a ladder going up to the top of it. With a chimney or something? They could, yeah, I was thinking like they could work out on the roof. That could be a rage cage. Hold on. Do we want to de-roof it? Hold on. Chat, I think we're cooking.
8 cozy months Yarish Pride 2.
Hi, Samarius. Thank you so much for the 8-month resub. Welcome back. Something like this. It could have like... Okay, the only thing was I was going to maybe put a telescope over at the alien area, but we could scratch that idea because I know the werewolves looking at the moon idea is pretty good. That's pretty high key. Pretty big brain. You know? Does that work? Or does this need to be removed for it to work? Should I test it with my sim self? It's kind of like a shipping container. And then what if there's a fight ring up here? Is that crazy? Hold on. What if this is like the... I don't know if it's big enough. First rule of Werewolf Club, you don't talk about Werewolf Club. I could put like the sparring bot up there. You know? The one from Strangerville. Okay, of course it's not gonna show up where I think it should. Where are you? The training bot. That's kind of epic. Not gonna lie. They can go up here to practice fighting. That's pretty epic, you guys. I think I like that. You just need to get like a gate. Oh, see, that makes me sad. Me when something is uneven. Ah! I'm fine. I'm actually not crashing out, if you were wondering. I'm actually really chill. Throw it all away. No, it's fine. I really like that. I'm really happy. What do I do? What do I do? We could have it be like a... Maybe I'll make it... Hold on. I'm gonna cook for a second. If you're not a chef, please exit the kitchen. I'm about to cook. Okay. Let me alt place gates now. Yeah, Sims team, can we alt place gates, please? Just asking for a friend. Wait, hold on. There's something happening in my brain. It's an idea. I'm powerful. I'm thinking. There's objects I could use. What are they? They're somewhere. I must find them. Are they in Strangerville? Hold on. I think I have to turn debug back on. I have to find them. I know they're out there. I just need a sheet of metal. I know you're there. There's gotta be something. Maybe in werewolves? I'm just looking for like an object I can use to make myself a fence. Ooh, I do like that. That's not what I'm looking for though. I could make a custom fence with this. No. No. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to find it. Let me cook. Would this work though? My cat is adorable. Oh, is she being cute? She's kind of a demon, but I'm glad she's being adorable right now. What if we just have it like this? So it's like more of like a corner thing. So it's kind of like they put up their own fences here. They don't need your help to set this up. They did this themselves. They nailed these to the wall. It's like a safety barrier. Very private. This is where the training dummy goes. Yes. Is that actually on at night? No. Okay. Useless. Useless. What is that? Oh, wait, that's cute. A billboard? Is that too... That might be too much. Hold on. Can the fence go the other way, blocking the view from camp? Yeah, I think I'll add some more over there. Because I agree, it should probably block the view from camp. Maybe I'll have like this tire tower be in the corner. And the fence is like filling in the gaps. I like that. So it looks kind of amalgamated. And we can have like more than one training bot here. Listen, they don't want the vampires to know their like secret training regimen that they follow. So they're like trying to like make it secretive and hard to see. No vampires allowed. Would you rather have a werewolf beating up the robot or you? So true, actually. I think maybe I'm gonna choose not me. I have this thing too. It's like a concrete stopper type fence. Actually, that might look cool up here. Concrete. That screams werewolf, doesn't it? There's like a lot of oh, there's trash in here too. There's like a lot of good debug in this, like, oh my god, so much going on. Definitely some like trash. Gnomes are the secret occults. Do you think the counselors are all gnomes to keep things impartial? I feel like the counselors are like not occult sims, and they're just like, we have very special kids that come to our camp, and like we're gonna make sure they're all accommodated for, and secretly like they're all kind of getting traumatized, but they just don't even know it. They're just like, wow, these vampires are crazy. Anyways, I don't get paid enough for this. Wow, this is above my pay grade. Billy, what did I tell you about draining the blood of your fellow campers? Come on, Billy. But here's like some of the building materials maybe they use to like put their camp together. Come on, Billy. What did we tell you? Billy's mom gets calls like every other day. They're like, she's like, oh yeah, he's just like that. Oh, Billy, such a little rascal. I've never disciplined him once. He's my perfect little boy. Anyways, all the counselors are DMs gathering content. Billy the Biter, I'm actually dead. Wait, that's good. That's good. This is like their secret club, like, board that they have up here where they're just like, all right, this week's activities include peeing in the blood pool. If you're not a wolf, stay out. I use it to play pranks. Wait, this is actually looking really cool, you guys. This is what the Wild Fangs hangout trailer looks like, so I feel like we're doing a good job. I think we're doing a pretty good job with this. There's also porta potties. I don't think I'm gonna put those in here though. Doing what in the where? Oh, they're just gonna, because there's like blood pools over here by the vampires, and they don't like the vampires, so I figured they'd be like playing some pranks on the vampires. You know, as much as they can. Does that clip in to the house? Okay, yeah, it does. Never mind. I imagine the werewolves get a lot of complaints about their cabin cleanliness. Oh, absolutely. And I feel like the camp counselors have kind of like given up. They're just like, man, we've been asking them so many times and they never clean it up. Why does this light not feel like it's actually a light? I don't see any light happening. That's fine. Okay, and then do we think maybe there should be like a workout machine up here of some kind? Like the Get Buff. Get Buff. And then, where's the one that has the vampire's face on it? This one? Yeah. Boo, we hate vampires. I'll add another one of these. And then we were thinking of maybe having them be on this side too, just so that it's a bit hidden from the rest of the camp. Right? It's so Twilight. I love it. I think it's perfect. In fact, I'm having a great time with our little lore that we've built up. Maybe this is up here as like a safety fence. Like they ran out of metal, so they're like, okay, just put some wood up there. No one will fall down. Just don't be dumb. Good enough, right? It's not like OSHA's out here. There's no Camp OSHA. Safety, right? Oh my goodness. The camp counselors are like, are you sure that's not gonna fall down in the rainstorm? They're like, yeah, it's fine. They're woodworking. Yeah, they could be learning like woodworking at the camp or something. OSHA is the camp counselors and they're busy draining the blood pool. They're like, again? How many times have we told you not to pee in the blood pool? These kids driving me crazy. Am I planning on playing Date Everything? I saw Vixella start playing it. I thought it'd be fun to see you play it. I have no current or immediate plans to play it, but I have heard about the game and it looks really, really fun. So I would not be against checking it out at one point. But at this current time, I don't have any like plans and it's not on my schedule. This week, though, I do have Among Us on my schedule. I don't know if any of you chatting chatters like Among Us, but I think maybe we're gonna play some Among Us this week. A little bit of murder, perhaps. Just maybe. Happy birthday, Among Us. I know, I'm very, very excited. I'm gonna be dressing up, as I often do. Now I want to play with this and write fanfics about it. Occult Teen Chaos Perfect. That'd be so fun. I am going to be uploading this to the gallery when I'm done, so if any of you actually decide to like make teen occult sims and like play with this, I want to know about it. Because I don't know if I will have time to play. So if you get to play, let me know. I love you guys playing Among Us. It makes me laugh so much. Yay! It's like one of my favorite times of the month. Okay, let me make sure Shella can actually get up here. Aw, thank you. Thanks, Bestlex. What's my favorite game besides The Sims? Ooh, that's a hard question because I feel like my favorite game depends on what mood I'm in. Recently I've been in a Minecraft mood. I've also ooh, okay, I can't climb up there. I also just started playing Fantasy Life on my Nintendo Switch. That's been a lot of fun. I feel like I need to delete that. Alright, let's try again. Get it together, Shella. Okay, yeah, that was it. Thanks, Shella. She thinks this place is ugly. Well, you know what, Shella? Look who's talking, okay? You got no room to talk, Missy. Hi, Courtney. But yeah, Among Us is a lot of fun, which, if you guys didn't know, by the way, a lot of us in the Among Us group upload our Among Us VODs to YouTube. So obviously, like, you can only watch one person at a time, or you can like stream hop. Either way, you can't watch everyone at once. So if you're ever looking for more POVs to watch after the Among Us days, definitely check out, like, pretty much, I think half of us at least upload to YouTube. So yeah, you can watch us all there. And you get to collect all your limited edition simmers playing Among Us. Such a mood gamer, yeah. Like seeing everyone's reactions. Same. I like to watch my friends play too. I've heard a lot of people talk about how fun it is to go back and see their favorite moments from other POVs, right? Because sometimes it's like completely different depending on who you're watching at the moment. So you could like go back and it will be completely different vibes. I've been watching your Among Us videos recently. Oh, thank you. I also watch every POV afterwards. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun to go back and like see what everyone was up to. I love being able to always count on Emrys not doing his tasks. That's like my favorite. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put this in here because it's like a industrial vibe, I think. Oh, I like that. Roof trim, I'll do... This one feels kind of industrial. I'll do that one. Dan for singing, Shella for murder, Simsy for anxiety, and Miv for the randomness. Oh my goodness. Ooh, favorite multiplayer game with friends and favorite solo game. One of my favorite multiplayer games to play with friends is Played Up. I love that game. And one of my favorite single player games to play is probably like The Sims, Planet Zoo, Baldur's Gate. There's like a lot. It really just depends on what mood I'm in. I didn't know until after. Oh my god. Carcass. But yeah. Yeah, if you guys ever want to watch me play Played Up, hold on. I have a playlist for my multiplayer collabs. Oops. Where is it? I have my Played Up in here. Mario Party, Sims Bingo, Twitch Rivals. We have Dale and Dawson, Played Up. There's one Lockdown Protocol in there as well. But these are all games that I'm playing with like the Among Us crew. So if you ever want to see those are there as well. I like to play as a tiefling. I'm a tiefling girl. Bisexual. The giant gnome is such a funny jump scare. Yeah, he's just there so I remember that's the ghost one. Now Carcass is gonna be stuck in my head again. Sorry. Good night, Rhea. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I like Dale and Dawson. The way I'm about to leave stream to watch an old Among Us VOD. Listen, I understand. I totally get it. Do what the heart wants. Okay, part of me thinks this is a good wallpaper, but the other part of me is like, should I do like metallic vibes? Because it's like a shipping container energy. Maybe I'll do like that one. Yeah, I'm thinking like metal sheets. Like this one maybe. This one from Strangerville is so good. It's so freaking good. It's called Crinkled Metal. I like that. It's got the rust on it. In rust we trust. Will is human, we can't be friends now. Uh-oh. I started a tactician playthrough of the game. Ooh, there you go. Good luck. I really enjoy how chat develops lore, plays with ideas for this build. Loving this first stream I'm watching of yours. Aw, thank you. Oh my god, speaking of lore, did you guys see the Sims video they put out today with all of the like cast stuff for the new pack coming out? It's super fantasy based, right? Like the amount of cast items coming. I don't normally get excited for a pack for the cast in it, but I literally wrote a couple months ago a Dungeons and Dragons Legacy challenge, and now I'm like, oh my god, it's in The Sims. Like, it's gonna be officially in a pack and not just custom content. So I'm hyped about it because there's horns, there's ears, there's teeth, there's wings, there's hooves, like new skin tones and stuff. So I think it's gonna really go well with my Dungeons and Dragons Legacy. Like, I am so excited about it. They literally saw me, they were like, for you. Honestly, I'm taking this as a personal gift from the Sims team. Sorry to everyone who hates fantasy and fun. This pack is not for you, and that's fine. This pack is for me and me alone. But yeah, I literally love Dungeons and Dragons so much that I wrote a legacy challenge around it, and now they give me this, and I'm supposed to be normal about it? I don't think so. No, I'm gonna be obnoxious about it, I think. It's the only way. Yeah, I like the rusty metal. I think that's good. Aw, thanks, Mary. That means a lot. But yeah, it's a let's play on my YouTube channel as well. If you guys are, if it's piqued your curiosity and you're like, what is that? I want to know more. Well, lucky for you, I have some videos. So you can check it out if you want. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I might be a little bit biased, but it's a good time. Tell your friends, you know? I do love that you launched your fairy merch right before this got announced too. I know. Like, everything about this pack, I'm like, oh, I have something for that. Like, I was built for this. Like, I released fairy merch. Like, it's fairy summer. I watched it in Momo's stream earlier and they said, where's Shella when they saw the antlers? Oh yeah, they let me know. Also, the bisexual tiefling is so real. Same. See, you understand. You understand. And that's what I like to hear. Okay, I'm kind of thinking I do this like dirt floor. Not to be weird, but like, I don't know. Maybe I do metal, but I kind of like the idea of it just being like dusty concrete energy. Oh, that's so fun, Danny. I love that. They get trinkets. That's amazing. Yeah, they can dig in the house then. But do we like this roof? I feel like this is good vibes. Like, you come up here to get swole, to learn how to fight vampires. We got some punching bags. And then there's like the community wolf board up here as well, where I figured they're like super close knit. They're like, okay, camp counselor stuff. Like, what are the vibes? Who's our next target? Oh yeah, we could add some holes. Love a good hole. Where even are they? They're not in here, are they? Life and death. Okay. Let's find them. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Maybe like right here. There's like a hole. Yeah. It's good for picking off the weak. Yeah, I think that one looks good. And then, is that the only hole we have? I thought there were some bigger ones. Surprisingly, not a lot of big holes. Just that one. That's okay though. I like that one. Werewolves at summer camp is actually hilarious. I might have to grab this build when you're done and integrate it into my legacy challenge. I'm honestly kind of thinking I might integrate this into my Llamas and Legends legacy, because the barbarian generation, which is next for me, one of the paths includes a werewolf. So how funny would it be if my werewolf sim got sent to summer camp or whatever for a couple days? I think that'd be a fun like little side plot going on. Be like, when I was a teen, my parents sent me to summer camp. I was never the same after. Or maybe that's where they could get their werewolf bite, because that's like a part of the drama, is that like you got bit as a kid or whatever. What if they got sent to summer camp and they're like, oh, this is actually an occult summer camp. Oh, there's werewolves, there's vampires, and like that could be where the accident happens. You know? Good night, Tiger Lily. Yeah, just like, Mom, Dad, I'm scared. Why are there vampires here? Mom sent me to the wrong camp. Oh no. Me when I get sent to the wrong summer camp. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to be here. They're like, oh, don't be dramatic, you're fine. The mermaids can dare them to jump in the shark pond. Yeah, it's just a lot. I think that's fun. That's kind of got like a fun storyline to it. I might do that. Don't tell YouTube. Okay? Don't tell YouTube. They don't need to know yet. But I do like talking about storylines with you guys. I think it's exciting. We'd have like this on the side or something. Maybe I won't have this. Wolves only. Bro. Are you even a wolf? I don't think so. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit weird. Oh, I don't like that eclipse. That's making me sad. Huh. Do you even howl, dude? Bro. Do the roar. What is that? Isn't that from Shrek? I feel like that's from something. Wolves only. Yeah. Do the roar is from Shrek. If you were here, you're a knowing knower. If you're not, yeah, you just don't know. Being in stream means being a knowing knower sometimes. Okay, I feel like there's some like... What is it? Is it from Love Struck that I'm thinking of? Like weird... Yeah, like some of this stuff. Like warning. That's funny. That one says no dogs allowed. No dogs. But I do think having just like signs up like that is good. All right. I will say though, I am going to need to end stream here in a little bit. Normally, if I'm like in the zone, I like to go for a little bit longer, but I am trying to keep on top of my current state of being right now, which includes like my health not being the best, and I don't want to overdo it to the point where I'm gonna have so much regret later. So I'm gonna wrap up stream here in a second. I will not be here tomorrow. Normally I am. My schedule is a little bit weird this week. So if you want to keep up with me and my content, I definitely recommend joining my Discord, because that's where I like post my schedule and everything. Yeah, I'm okay. Nobody needs to panic. I just have some health complications going on at the moment that I'm trying to get help for. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get my medicine today because it is already past working hours and I do not have a prescription. So I am very sad about that because I can't start recovering until I have the medicine I need. So that's fine. Not really, but what am I going to do about it? So hopefully I will get it tomorrow morning and I can start it tomorrow. I was hoping to start it tonight. But that being said, I will be back here on Thursday, which normally I'm not. But on Thursday, we're sponsored to play Architect Life. So I'm actually really excited about that because it's building, but in a different game than The Sims. So we're going to get to check that out. And then on Friday, we're playing Among Us. And then Saturday and Sunday, I have Sims scheduled. So that's probably when we'll get back to this build, is either Saturday or Sunday, I would assume. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. I feel like we got a really good start with the werewolf house. Like I have the vision in my head and I know, like, I feel like we got a good theme going and it feels very cohesive. And I like how it is kind of like industrial instead of like, originally I was just going to do like a worn down house, but I was like, that seems a bit too close to Ghost. So I like the vibes we have. I think that this is cool. I like how different it looks from the other houses. So yeah, I'm very excited about it. I know I'm not streaming Wednesday, so I'm going to be streaming on my days off this week. I like flipped them around a little bit. So yeah, I will be here as much as I can, but because I'm streaming on Thursday and Friday, I'm making sure I take tomorrow off just to make sure I don't overdo it, because my body is struggling to like keep up with my productivity, so I'm like forcing myself to like take a break. So thanks for understanding that. Also, I said this at the beginning of stream, but and I also made an announcement on my YouTube channel. Videos might be a little bit slow. I'm not currently able to do as much as I normally do. So I've been cutting my videos instead of cutting my live streams, because for me personally, Twitch always comes first. I like hanging out with you guys. So no video tomorrow. Normally I do have a video tomorrow. I'm hoping I can get it up maybe by Thursday, but I don't want to like make any promises because I really am playing it by ear like every day based on how I'm feeling. So thank you for understanding. I apologize, and hopefully things will start getting better as soon as I can get my hands on my freaking medicine, if they prescribe it to me. But yeah, so other than that, thank you guys for hanging out. If you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit the follow button. I'm live 5 out of 7 days on Twitch every week. I post content over on YouTube as well, so you can check me out over there. I'm also going to be posting so much content on the Fairies pack when it comes out. Like as soon as I get my grippers on it, I'm gonna make so many videos. I have so many plans for it, so get excited about that. But yeah, other than that, what else do I normally say? Oh yeah, join Discord for updates, and yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Yeah, and thank you for hanging out with me as well. Thank you guys so much for all the kindness today. You guys are amazing. And let's go find someone to raid. There's a lot of people live. How exciting. How freaking exciting, you guys. You know what? I am actually curious about that Date Everything game. Let's go raid Sasha and check it out. Let's raid Risshella. Go say hi. And yeah, other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and peace out. Yeah, thank you guys as always for just being amazing and chatting with me. You guys are literally the highlight of my day. And I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you're at. And I will catch you all on Thursday, which is so crazy, for our Architect Life stream. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern, so slightly earlier than my normal stream time. But if you're ever uncertain, again, my schedule is in Discord, so you can check it out there. But I will see you guys then. All right? Bye, everyone! Thank you for watching my YouTube video. I don't know what I'm singing. This is my outro. But thanks. See you next time. Love you. Bye.